Yeah. Am I live? I think I'm live. Why does this sound weird? Something sound. Oh, I had that way too loud. What's up? Something sounds funky. I don't know. Y'all good? Need 30 from Maxi. Oh yeah? My viewer count thing died. I don't know how to get that back, but it's alright. Don't matter. Sixers Kings. Does Nick Nurse... Y'all got the starting lineup already? I don't think I checked. I don't think I checked to see what the starting lineup is. I personally would start a Dembona at center against Sabonis. The last time we played the Kings, we gave up 21 offense. We gave up 20 plus rebounds to Sabonis. 20 some offensive rebounds in total the last time we played the Bulls. Because Yabusele can't hang with Sabonis on the rebounds. But Nick Nurse doesn't really seem to care too much. So here we are, man. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the rebounding. We'll see what happens with the interior defense. We'll see what happens. King's about to trade De'Aaron Fox too, which is funky. You know, they just they fired their coach and won what, 10 out of 12 games? That's pretty wild. It's pretty wild to go on a win streak and then trade your best player, but I guess De'Aaron Fox made it clear that he's not going to play there anymore, or he's not going to re-sign. So they have no choice. Is that correct? Hey, what's good? Gunna, what's good? RS Carter, what's good? Amir Bey, what's good? Shout out to Sicko Nation members. We're almost at 27,000 subscribers. Shout out to that. Fox might leave as a free agent this summer. Yeah, that's why they're going to... So they have no choice, really. Right? Do we have Pinky George back? Pfft, hell no, man. They said yesterday that he had an ultrasound. He had an ultrasound on his pinky. And he what did they say? There's an injury to one of the ligaments on his, not his pinky, by the way, his left fifth finger. Not his pinky, his left fifth finger. That's what they're calling it. So, that'll probably hold Paul George out for a month. His fifth injury in 40 games. And we got 4 more years of that. So, you know, shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. I got to try to get my viewer count back up here. What do I use? Streamlabs. I heard something today that Adam Silver's considering changing the NBA to 10-minute quarters. Did you guys hear that? 10-minute quarters. That would be weird and stupid. But, you know, I guess they're trying to find ways to shorten the broadcast because games are too long, I guess, is what they're saying. Viewer count. Viewer count. There it is. Copy. This should work. That did not work. All right. I don't know what's up with the viewer count, but it is what it is. I'll have to fix it some other time. Might as well sell the NBA at that point. Sell the NBA. Horrible idea. I agree. 5 quarters. Yeah, right, bro. These guys can't even play back-to-backs without complaining about it. Talking about they're tired because they played a basketball game for 40 minutes. They ain't doing no 5 quarters, man. They'll go on strike. They'll go on strike. That's way too much work for hundreds of millions of dollars, man. 5 quarters? For hundreds of millions of dollars, man? It's way too much work, man. Man, they'll go on strike. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Game was scheduled for 7:30. They don't ever start the game on time. That's part of it. You know, they're complaining that broadcasts are like 2.5 to 3 hours long. How about you start the damn game when it's scheduled to start? You know, we can start there, right? Yo, tell me you didn't call him M Handstand, bro. Another thing today that I saw was Joel Embiid officially eclipsed 400 career missed games. He has missed 46% of his career games in technically 10 seasons. He missed his first 2 entire seasons. So does that really count? I mean, I guess. Since he's been drafted, he's missed 46% of his games. 400 games total. And look, man, one of the most skilled players I've ever seen. Healthy, probably the most dominant player I've ever seen. Healthy, the most unstoppable player I've ever seen. You know, healthy and at his peak, the most unstoppable player I personally have ever seen. Highest point per minute in NBA history. But also the most injury-prone player I've ever seen. That means he's missed half of the games? Yes. Well, 46%. Yeah, almost half. Yep. LeBron is one of the main reasons NBA lost viewers. When healthy. Hey, man, you got to say it. You got to say when healthy. I mean, he's not the most dominant player I've ever seen when he's injured. You got to say it. Shout out to Justin Edwards in his starting lineup again. Our boy Justin Edwards back in the starting lineup, man. He didn't have a... Does Justin Edwards have a 20-point game yet? Yeah, he does. He has 25 off the bench a couple of games ago. Would like to see him get back to get a nice little 20-piece. I'd like to see Justin Edwards get a nice little 20-piece. Didn't you watch Jordan? Yeah, I did. Joel Embiid was the most unstoppable player I've ever watched when healthy. Automatic double teams every time he touches the ball, his whole career. It is what it is, man. Jordan's better, obviously. Here we go. Kings, Sixers. Malik Monk 3 from the top of the key, and it's good. So there's a good start for the Kings. And player Malik Monk, who I would have loved to have drafted, I want to say 2000, what? 16? 17? I feel like it was the Markelle Fultz year. Am I right about that? Malik Monk? I feel like he was in the Lonzo Ball draft. The Markelle Fultz Lonzo Ball draft. Am I right about that? Here's De'Aaron Fox. Domantas Sabonis for 3. You know, Ben Simmons should be embarrassed when guys like Domantas Sabonis are out here shooting threes. Here's Maxey. Eric Gordon, a deep one. Oh, my goodness. Eric Gordon just continues to cook. Eric Gordon is on an absolute tear in his 18th year in the NBA. And there's a drive and finish for Sacramento. And it is a 5-3 game. I forgot to get the Kings roster up here. There's one player I think I don't know the name of or don't remember in this starting lineup. Yabusele, right side, 5 on the shot clock. Goes at Sabonis, spin, pump fake, lefty layup. Oh, he got it. They called a travel. Did he move his pivot? Did he move his pivot? I don't feel like he did. I don't feel like he moved his pivot foot, man. Oh, well, they called a travel 5-3. Sabonis, top of the key, didn't want to shoot 2 threes in a row, and he passed it right to Eric Gordon for some reason. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Kick out to Justin Edwards for 3. That's in and out. I like Justin Edwards' three-point shot, though. And then Malik Monk beats everyone down the floor and lays it in Tyrese Maxey's grill. All right, let's work on some transition defense here, guys. Kelly Oubre down the lane, off the glass, missed it. This is not a great start for us. Sabonis in the paint. We bring the double. He hands it off to Fox. Fox lays it in right in Maxey's face. So Tyrese Maxey getting cooked right here in the first quarter of this game. I mean, guys are just shooting the ball right in front of him. He's not really a defensive threat whatsoever so far in this one. Where's the Kings roster? What the hell conference are the Sacramento Kings in? Pacific roster. There we go. There we go. We're almost ready. We almost got it. There we go. Who was I looking at that I didn't know his name? I think Trey Lyles. No, Trey Lyles in the starting lineup? Keegan Murray. I think Keegan Murray is who is in the starting lineup. Am I right about that? Sabonis incoming 2020. Oh, yeah. You know what happens when he plays the Sixers, man. Terry, yeah, it was Keegan Murray I was looking at that I couldn't think of his name. All right. Well, how many? It's becoming a game time tradition, right? For the Sixers to start out slow and Nick Nurse to call a timeout in the first 5 minutes of the game. We did it again. We did it again, guys. We did it again. It is 9-3, and Nick Nurse has taken his nightly first 5 minute timeout to yell at the players and I don't know, maybe try something else, but probably not. This is exactly how we started last night. And then the Lakers, you know, JJ Redick put in Bronny James for some reason, and the Sixers went on a run and never looked back. I don't think the Kings are going to do that. They don't have a Bronny James. The Sacramento Kings are not forced to play a really bad basketball player for politics reasons. They got to ramp up. Don't worry. Well, we'll see, man. That definitely will happen. Is this the second night in a row we got the Spectrum jerseys with the Spectrum court? Is it Spectrum week or what? Or they just didn't feel like changing it back because it was a back-to-back. They were like, all right, we're leaving it. We're leaving it. All right, here we go. 9-3. Nick Nurse yelled at everyone. Let's see if it changes. Justin Edwards, left corner. Over to Yabusele. Oh, my God. We got 5 on the shot clock for Eric Gordon on Sabonis. And he shoots a step-back mid-range jump shot. Yeah, I don't think the play was drawn up for it to be Eric Gordon versus Sabonis. Oh, my God. DeMar DeRozan just walked to the rim. I mean, bro, there's no... It's... You have to play a Dembona against this team, dude. We say it every time. He's the only interior defender on your roster. And you do the same thing you did last time. And the same thing happens. De'Aaron Fox for 3. That's off. Did we get a rebound? No, but somebody is called for a loose ball foul. No, the Kings are called for a loose ball foul. Nope, the Sixers are called for a loose ball foul. My bad. Man, I cannot believe Nick Nurse, man. Trying the same thing over and over and what? Expecting different results. Sabonis backdoor to De'Aaron Fox, but it's out of bounds. We were on top of that one. We did not get beat on a backdoor cut that time. Maxi's getting quick double teams too. The Kings have a clear strategy. Try to take the ball out of Maxi's hands. They are fronting him around every screen. Other people have to score. Kelly Oubre, is he going to be that guy? He is that guy. And the foul for Kelly Oubre. Kings' clear strategy. Fly around every screen and double team Tyrese Maxey. So it's going to be up to guys like Kelly Oubre and Justin Edwards and Yabusele and others to put points on the board and you know, make Sacramento adjust their strategy. And Kelly Oubre misses the free throw, but it's 11-7. Malik Monk around the screen. Malik Monk back to Sabonis. Swiped away by Kelly Oubre. Tyrese Maxey running a fast break. Kings get back, and Maxey pulls a 3. Back of the rim, but he gets his own shot. Follow your shot, young fella. Don't let Allah Abdenabi see that. But the Kings have the ball anyway. Here's De'Aaron Fox trying to up his trade value. No, that's Malik Monk. Spin move, reverse lay. So if the Kings trade De'Aaron Fox, are they going on a fire sale, or are they just? I mean, it's just odd. It's just odd. Like, it seems like they're trying to be a winning team, but they have to trade their best player. Justin Edwards, nice little pull-up elbow jumper. In rhythm, confident. Man, he looks good, doesn't he? Pause, but man, he looks good, doesn't he? DeMar DeRozan turnaround midi. Maxey with some solid defense on maybe the best turnaround mid-range jumper of the last decade in DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk. No, that's De'Aaron Fox. I can't tell them apart. There's Malik Monk for 3. Air ball. Sabonis, another offensive board, and gets it to Malik Monk, cutting to the rim because Eric Gordon didn't move on the offensive rebound. Sacramento already has 12 points in the paint in the first 5.5 minutes of this game. Maxey driving on Keegan Murray, a little floater, missed it. I don't feel great about this, guys. I don't feel great about this game at all. This one could end up being a blowout. I just don't feel good about it. Malik Monk, pretty good defense from Eric Gordon right there. He forced a turnover. Malik Monk wanted the foul. He doesn't get it. Now they're just letting contact go. Malik Monk gave it back to Eric Gordon on the other end. Justin Edwards, top of the key. Shoot the ball, young fella. Still a little bit too hesitant for my liking. Yabusele drop step. Missed the hook shot off the glass. Justin Edwards still a little bit gun shy for my liking, bro. This team stinks. You know what I'm saying? Get up 20 shots, bro. Get up 20 shots. Why not? You know, get up 30 shots, bro. All right, maybe not 30, but Kings swing it to Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis is left alone in the paint on Justin Edwards, and he had to intentionally foul him, I think, before he even got the ball. Yeah, Sabonis is crazy, and I love Yabusele, but the Lakers have so many bad defenders on that team, the last thing you should want is to add Yabusele to those lineups. Keegan Murray for 3. That's off. Tyrese Maxey, the rebound. Kyle Lowry's in the game to save us, everyone. Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson. All right, let's see. Reggie Jackson turn the clock back here. Around the screen. Down to Yabusele. Yabusele off the glass. Oh, my goodness. In and out on the layup for Yabusele. The Sixers can't make a shot. And is that Kevin Huerter off the bench? It sure is. Kevin Huerter off the bench. Sabonis. Back out to Malik Monk. Back out to Kevin Huerter. Never give a pro 2 in a row. But he missed it. But we got a loose ball foul on Saflopis. Domantas Saflopis draws a foul on Gershon Yabusele. Yabu's like, hey, man, I just had my hands right here, and he fell over. How's that a foul? Well, welcome to the NBA, Yabusele, where you're not allowed to breathe on people. Keegan Murray. Oh, my God. Keegan Murray. Bro. Keegan Murray tried to jump over Yabusele. I mean, that was assault. Was it not? They called it a blocking foul on Yabusele. Keegan Murray. I got this block in the thing. My bad. Keegan Murray just tried to jump over Yabusele. They called it a blocking foul. I don't know. I mean, if he's in the restricted area, I guess technically it's a blocking foul, but that was pretty violent, wasn't it? Like, you can still call an out of control charge, right? They used to call that in high school. I remember that. You know, they used to just be like, out of control charge. No matter where the defender's standing, you know. I don't know if that's a rule in the NBA. Nick Nurse is challenging it. But, you know, if Yabusele is standing inside the restricted area, are you allowed to just straight up assault the guy or what? I don't know. We'll see what they say. You know how the NBA and reviews go. They don't. Sixers will never get that call. Does DeMar DeRozan want to be traded? He just got traded, didn't he? Wasn't he in San Antonio? Yeah. Was he in San Antonio ever since the Kawhi Leonard trade? What? Was he really? Nah, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting somewhere else. Was he really? The Bulls, duh. I'm like, hold up. DeMar DeRozan wasn't in San Antonio since 2019. Yeah, he played for the Bulls. And they traded him, right? Oh, he signed as a free agent last summer. He signed with the Kings? Wow, why'd he do that? Guess they offered him the most money. Now somebody says he got traded. Now somebody says it was a sign and trade. What'd they call? Gershon's whistle for a block. What? Both of his feet outside the restricted area. Wow. Bro, he was outside the restricted area, straight up and down, and they still called it a blocking foul. If that's not a charge, what is a charge? Bro, if that's not a charge, I don't know what a charge is. You're outside the restricted area. You're straight up and down. Look, they're showing it again. I guess they're saying he was still slightly moving into the shooter as he was leaving the ground. That's the thing about instant replay. If you play it in super slow-mo, you know, I guess you can always say, if you play any charge in super slow-mo, you could always say the defender was slightly moving, even if it's like a millimeter, because, you know, humans naturally like move and breathe and stuff. Whatever. Kevin Huerter, Domantas Sabonis, Keon Ellis is on the floor. 16-11. Maxey down the lane. Maxey takes some contact and one. Tyrese fouled by Malik Monk, going straight down the lane and banks it in. Hell yeah. Let's get back-to-back 40s. Let's get back-to-back 40s, Tyrese. Caught Monk out of position right there, reaching for the ball and all that. He might have got ball, actually, but, you know, a lot of body, too. Maxey hits the free throw. It's a 2-point game. M Handstand and Pinky P is the wildest combination of names. Keon Ellis for three. You can't leave him open. He missed it. I guess you can leave him open. Kelly Oubre, top of the key, little step back jump shot. Dembona finally in the game and immediately gets an offensive rebound. And now we have a paint presence, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yeah, maybe Nick Nurse doesn't want to get him into foul trouble. Maybe that's why he waits to play him. Reggie Jackson thought he got fouled right there. Kelly Oubre got blocked by Kevin Huerter, which is kind of embarrassing. And it's a shot clock violation. All right. Kings haven't scored in 3 minutes. Malik Monk for three. Did I jinx it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. 19-14. That's a set. You're right. As soon as we start playing interior defense, they start hitting threes. Maxey floater off. Keon Ellis the rebound. Malik Monk running. Back out to Keon Ellis. We left him wide open again. Never give a pro 2 in a row. Keon Ellis. A very high percentage three-point shooter. Catches and shoots that one and puts it in. Maxey step back mid-range over Sabonis. Got it. Hey, at least Maxey's back to himself. You know, I can't really say much for the rest of the team overall, but at least Maxey's looking like the Tyrese Maxey that we know. Domantas Sabonis open for 3. Yes. And the Kings hit 3 threes in a row, and suddenly it's a 9-point game. All right, guys. Reggie Jackson gets one off the glass on Kevin Huerter. I guess that's how bad Kevin Huerter is at defense, that's a mismatch. Sabonis swings it. Malik Monk drives. Malik Monk mid-range. It's off. But the Kings have the offensive rebound. Sabonis pump fake. Sabonis lay in. 27-18. This Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson combination, it's going to be the death of me, man. It's just going to be the death of me. It's just the most ridiculous lineup in the NBA right now. Why would an NBA coach not understand that if you play Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, and Tyrese Maxey together, you're not going to be able to defend anybody? Why would an NBA coach not understand that? It does not make sense. Anybody that knows 1% about basketball in general would agree to that. And you got a championship winning veteran head coach out here that says I should put Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, and Tyrese Maxey all on the floor together and see what happens. And now Maxey goes to the bench, and it's Jackson, Lowry, and Gordon. We're right back to the beginning of the season, guys. The old Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon lineups. Oh my God, man. Eric Gordon drives. I think is there a foul there? Or a 3 in the key? 76ers were better when Kyle Lowry was injured. And Reggie Jackson was getting DNPs. What happened to Jeff Doughton Jr., man? What happened to Jeff Doughton Jr.? They had 2 wins in a row with Jeff Doughton Jr. playing minutes at backup point guard. But nah, Kyle Lowry, man. Kyle Lowry. I mean, it's really basic to understand that you need speed to be able to defend the three-point line in the NBA. Speaking of which, Kyle Lowry fights for an offensive rebound off of a missed free throw. And it turns into an Eric Gordon mid-range jump shot. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy for Trey Lyles to let Kyle Lowry sneak in there for an offensive rebound. Oh, the time. My bad. I forgot. I got this cropped out. My bad. I got you. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me and lining up your TV with the timer. All right, Sixers down 7. Could be worse here in the first quarter. Could be worse. I guess that's how we have to look at this season anytime we're looking at it, right? Kyle Lowry, wide open three. If you can't make that, get out of here. He hits it. Kyle Lowry turning the clock back. LeBron James ain't the only one playing at an all-star level at 40. Let me introduce you to one Kyle Lowry. And now we got a stop and a rebound. Reggie Jackson running point. I'm just going to talk about the team in a positive light the rest of the season, whether I'm being sarcastic or not. They're double teaming Reggie Jackson. That's an interesting move. And Adembona hits Justin Edwards cutting baseline. Why on God's green earth would you double team Reggie Jackson? It's a 2-point game. And that's the end of the first quarter. Wow. This is a combination of the Sixers being bad roster-wise and the Kings being bad in general. I guess that's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Maybe Nick Nurse was cooking. Hey, maybe he was cooking something with Justin Edwards. That's the difference between the beginning of the season and now. At least in those lineups, you do have a couple of young athletes on the floor. In Adembona and Justin Edwards, you know. How long is PG out for? I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I do not even care anymore. I don't care at all. I hope he's out the rest of the season with a pinky ligament sprain. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know how long he's out for, but the last time he was in, he did have a 30-point game the other night, but whatever. There was an update on his pinky yesterday. Yes, he had an ultrasound on his pinky. And he has... all it said was it revealed an injury to a ligament in his left fifth finger. Left fifth finger. A pinky update. Bro, I don't know, man. Never heard of it. Never heard of it before in my life. You know what's funny? Just 2 nights ago, De'Aaron Fox was showing his pinky on his non-shooting hand that doesn't bend straight. And he has to bend it straight and tape it to get it to stay straight. Like, players play with broken pinkies on their opposite hand all the time. Why would this guy be sitting out with a hurt pinky? Who cares about your pinky, dude? Eric Gordon ties the game. Hey, man, listen. No matter what debauchery is going on with this team, we have a potential to win a 4th game in a row right now, and that means something. That means something. Fox kick out. The Kings swing it. Trey Lyles steps into a mid-range jumper. Got it. Adembona looked like he got body slammed. No call. Trey Lyles been in the league for a minute, huh? I think Trey Lyles was on that Karl Anthony Towns Kentucky team, dude, in 2000 what? The team that played Jahlil Okafor in the championship. Eric Gordon hits another one. This guy's out of his mind lately. Eric Gordon, the new Steph Curry. Give him his own shoe. Give him his own shoe, Under Armour. Wow, DeMar DeRozan mid-range jumper over the outstretched fingertips of Dembona. Here's Ricky Council. I feel like Ricky Council should be in the game before Reggie Jackson or Kyle Lowry, especially when Maxey was out there, you know? Like, leaving Maxey out there and bringing two small guards onto the floor with him is just dumb. I feel like Ricky Council should be one of the first guys off the bench. And I know, you know, if you play him too many minutes, he's going to, like, do a cartwheel and headbutt the ball out of bounds or something. But you just live with that. You know what I mean? Deegan, thank you for the kind words, man. Shout out to New Zealand. I don't even know where New Zealand is, to be honest with you. Shout out to New Zealand, man. I wonder what Old Zealand was like. Sixers up 1. 35-34. A three-point attempt by... Who the hell's number 22, man? Is he even on my... Devin Carter is off. 22 is Devin Carter. Sixers up 1. Kyle Lowry handling the rock. Justin Edwards catch and shoot. Oh, Justin Edwards from the right corner. The catch and shoot, man. Justin Edwards, the confidence. Justin Edwards. Is Justin Edwards the second best offensive player active right now? Eric Gordon shooting 55% from 3. What do you mean 55%? On what? The season or what? I just bought some new hoop and shoes, the Steph Curry 3Zs or something from Under Armour, man. They need to give Eric Gordon they need to give Eric Gordon an Under Armour shoe, man. Imagine you buy the Eric Gordon ones. Yo, what was that call? We got a foul call? Imagine you show up to the court and your friends are like, yo, what are those? And you're like, they're the EGs, bro. The EG1s. What you know about these? I don't know why that's so funny. Sixers up 4. What happened to the Kings, man? I guess it's just what we do now. We stink in the first 5 minutes and then we're good again. Ricky Council going to attack the paint. No, Trey Lyles backed up. Kyle Lowry. What the hell was that? Stepped into a jump shot with his feet on the three-point line. It made no sense at all. De'Aaron Fox pull up 3. Makes it a 1-point game. Justin Edwards, man. We need you to score points with Maxey on the bench. There's Justin Edwards, another 3, but I think we got a moving screen on a Dembona. I don't know if he really moved or if Devin Carter just sold it by falling over. Show us the replay. Here it is. Oh, that's bullshit. Nah. Justin Edwards set the screen and then tried to roll, and Devin Carter held on to him and fell over. Like, if you just hold on to the roll, man, and fall over, it looks like a moving screen. That's just terrible, man. Come on, NBA. Get it together, man. DeMar DeRozan elbow jump shot. That's off, but Trey Lyles has the offensive rebound. DeMar DeRozan gets in the lane. Fouled by Maxey on a reach-in. Isn't it crazy that DeMar DeRozan's been in the league for this long and refuses to shoot three-point shots? Hey, 250 in here, man. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button for me one time, man. We only got 51 likes. We need 200 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need 200 likes. Let's go. 38-38. Sixers and Kings having a mid-off. Hey, man, it is what it is. We've been having mid-offs for the past 4 games, and we might win all of them. We might win our 4th mid-off in a row, man. Kings up 1. Maxey drives. Maxey right side. Maxey floater. Couldn't get it to go. He's not looking as dominant as he looked against the Lakers' very bad defense. Sabonis, top of the key, swings it to De'Aaron Fox. Fox, a step back 3. In and out. Dembona the rebound. I guess the Kings are going to try to ride with Malik Monk at point guard with this De'Aaron Fox trade. I don't know. Justin Edwards, another 3-point attempt. Yikes, that one might have hit the backboard before it hit the rim. And here's Fox. Sabonis in the paint. Sabonis down to Lyles under the rim. And suddenly the Sixers are down 3. 41-38. Pio Mai in the chat. What's good? Members in the building. Maxey, a Dembona down the lane. Oh my God, he tried to end Trey Lyles' career. And he gets called for a charge. Yo, a Dembona with 1 dribble from half court. Takes off from the free throw line. Bro. Hey, man. That's a ballsy charge attempt. You know what I'm saying? I'll give Trey Lyles credit for that. You put your... I mean, he almost took a knee to the face, man. That's the funny thing about charges, because if he completes that dunk, it's a poster dunk and a defensive foul every time in the NBA. But if you miss the dunk, it's a charge. Do you ever think about that? There's so many poster dunks where they're not going to call it a charge because it's a highlight. Yabusele. Oh, come on. You have Monk on you. But he kicks it out to the best 3-point shooter that's ever lived. Ricky Council. Actually, I thought it was Eric Gordon. I didn't see the top of the screen. Ricky Council's second best 3-point shooter that's ever lived, so we'll live with that. Malik Monk, DeMar DeRozan turns it over. Maxey running, throws a oop to Justin Edwards. 2-hand slam. Tyrese Maxey to Justin Edwards. Oh my goodness, look at this lineup. We can go end to end in a speed of light with these guys. Maxey, Edwards, Ricky Council, Kelly Oubre. This the speed lineup. And Kevin Huerter has to ruin everybody's fun by hitting a lame, very boring mid-range jump shot. Kevin Huerter looks like he ruins a lot of people's fun. He's that dude that shows up at a party and everyone's like, fuck, who invited him? Maxey, speaking of Kevin Huerter, goes right past him, gets to a floater, but he missed it again. Maxey missed like 4 floaters in his game already. DeMar DeRozan over to Kevin Huerter for 3. Missed it. That's what you get. Maxey's going to get it going soon. Dude, Ricky Council's 3-point shot has been consistent, hasn't it? Do you feel like he's shooting it more with his right hand now? Because I remember roasting Ricky Council a lot for his jump shot and how it looks like he shoots it with 2 hands. It looks to me like he's shooting it more with his right hand now. Is that... Do you guys feel the same way, or am I just looking too close? Remember, that's why Ricky Council wasn't drafted. They said he couldn't shoot. Remember, he has the athleticism. He can dunk like a dunk contest contestant. He can handle the rock. He can finish through contact at the rim. The whole reason he wasn't drafted was he couldn't shoot. So so Ricky Council, you know, gets becomes a consistent 3-point shooter. Don't let him fool you. Hey, man, why would you be negative for no reason, bro? We're here to hype up Ricky Council because he's just a couple games in a row of knocking down threes. And you want to be negative. It's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. Ricky shoots with two hands. Bro, he does. He goes like this. He shoots it like Joe Kim Noah, man. When Ricky lets it fly, it's either splash or it's bouncing down Patterson Avenue, but I love it. Oh, man. Nah, Mr. Turner, I feel you, man. You're probably right. He does go on a solid run for a while, right? Last year, he was on a solid run, though, like the whole season, and then Nurse didn't play him in the playoffs because he's a jerk. They even signed him to a guaranteed contract to make him eligible for the I'm living and dying with the vets and losing in the first round. Watch me. Watch how it's done. Hey, man, we only got 73 likes. I said we need 200. Come on, man. We need at least 150 before halftime. 43-43. If you don't give me 150 likes before halftime, the Sixers aren't winning this game. And you're going to have bad luck for 7 years. Yabusele, top of the key three. That's off. See, that's because of you guys with the like button, man. It's all your fault. Sabonis, Ricky Council defending him in the paint. And Yabusele hit it out of bounds, I think. Ricky Council may be the only one that can defend Sabonis in the paint. Not that he can, but in this lineup anyway. Yabusele's having words with the official. Yabusele has 3 fouls in the first half. That's not good for us. DeMar DeRozan, right wing with Justin Edwards on him. We double team him around a screen. Ricky Council gets back on Malik Monk, and DeMar DeRozan hits a 3 at the buzzer. Wow. Kelly Oubre drives. Kelly Oubre floater. Back of the rim. And out of bounds on the Sixers. Yeah, you wouldn't say Kelly Oubre has a soft touch, right? He kind of throws the ball like a rock, like a literal rock. Keegan Murray for 3. Keon Ellis, but he missed it. But the Kings have another offensive rebound. Malik Monk gets it to DeRozan, gets it to Sabonis. Maybe one pass too many, and the Kings got to know Keon Ellis turnaround jumper at the buzzer. Kings one pass too many, and now Kelly Oubre turns it over in transition. And Keegan Murray throws it down. All right, we had a great stop right there. And Kelly Oubre threw it to the wrong team. So there's that. I definitely need a halftime coffee. I don't know what it is, man, but maybe it's just the fact that it's a Sixers-Kings game in this 2025 season. Maxey over to Ricky. Ricky with 4 on the shot clock tries to pass it to a Dembona and somehow gets it there. I don't know if that counts as an assist or not, but Bona puts it in. No pun intended. And now a rebound for a Dembona over to Maxey. Justin Edwards back to Tyrese. Tyrese catch and shoot 3. Splash! Sixers tie the game at 48. Nice little run here with a Dembona back in the game with Yabusele in foul trouble. Now a Dembona forces Malik Monk into a tough layup, and he missed that. Look at the Dembona effect. Look at him double teaming Maxey at half court. Holy heck, you guys got to take advantage. Ricky Council all the way down the lane. Created a lot of contact, didn't get the call, and now the Kings are running a 3-on-2 fast break, but Maxey tipped it out of bounds. 48-48. this little run right here happened right when Yabusele went out of the game with his third foul and a Dembona came in. Against this team, man, just play a Dembona until he fouls out. You know what I'm saying? Bona's been pretty good with fouls, though, lately. And then literally right when I said that. Well, they didn't call that foul? Never mind. Malik Monk got a bucket on the inbound. Bona looked like he grabbed him around the waist. Thought they called a foul, but they didn't. Sixers down 2. 3 minutes left. Maxey right side. To Kelly Oubre. And what'd they call? Defensive foul here? Or they say he stepped out of bounds? They said he stepped out of bounds. All right. All right, Kelly Oubre continuing to turn the ball over. Yo, how much money is Cure Auto Insurance paying these athletes? How much are they paying to get Saquon Barkley to make a weird auto insurance commercial? You know what I mean? Or maybe it's a deal that they make with Philadelphia sports teams in general. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Let's go, man. Why we got to call a timeout with 2 minutes left and a half? They called a foul on Keegan Murray. I thought they called it out of bounds on Kelly Oubre. At first, I thought they called a foul on somebody. Hell yeah, Gunna. Halftime coffee boys. Halftime coffee boys, stand up. Gang, gang. That's the age that I'm at. Gunna, how old are you, man? Because, you know, my friends asked me to go to Philly last weekend for the NFC Championship game, and I was like, hell no, bro. And I ended up at my parents' house watching the game, drinking coffee. That's how we roll these days, man. That's how we roll these days. I don't party anymore. I drink coffee. That's what I do. I'll go to a bar and order a coffee right now, dude. I'll be sitting at the end of the bar in the middle of a party, drinking coffee like a weirdo. Foul was on Keegan Murray, man. Here we go. Maxey gets in the lane. Maxey lefty floater off the glass. Got it. Thought he got fouled. No call. Now the referees stop play again. Oh, NBA officials. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, that's some body contact right there. That's got to be a foul call right there. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give Maxey his respect. Now what are the refs doing? Now somebody got teed up? Maxey's at the free throw line? For a technical free throw? No, dude, Kate and Alla don't even know why. Nobody knows why. Maxey hits it. Kate and Alla do not know the answer to this. What in the world just happened? They called a technical foul on Sacramento's bench, and Maxey got a free throw out of it. And then Malik Monk goes right at Adembona, finishes, and gets a foul call. Maxey's mad because a lot of contact on one end and, you know, giving Malik Monk a foul call on what seemed like less contact on the other end. And now we have a Keegan Murray offensive rebound. No, 2 offensive rebounds, and then missed another bunny. So we're getting lucky here, guys. Let's call it what it is. We're getting lucky. We're giving up offensive rebounds and wide open shots. And the Kings are just missing. They are up 1. Ricky Council in the lane. Dude, where's the turnaround J at, Ricky? Back out to Maxey. Stolen by Monk, but Monk goes out of bounds. Dude, this last minute has lasted 20 minutes. The last minute of this first half has lasted 25 minutes. Did they call a foul right there? Oh my God, these refs. Eric Gordon around the screen. Pump fake, sidestep, 3. He can't miss. Yo, Eric Gordon is really Steph Curry in his prime, dude. Dude, Eric Gordon number 1, Steph Curry number 2 all time. Malik Monk down the lane. Adembona fell for it. Monk got a nice dish over to Sabonis, who ties the game at 54. Maxey are still double teaming him around screens. Oh, Eric Gordon, a beautiful find for Adembona cutting to the rim. The Sixers are doing a great job with this Kings defense. They're just flashing around screens on Maxey, and the Sixers are getting some action going outside of it. A lot more motion in this offense than I saw at the beginning of the season. And maybe that's probably just what you get with a rim-running center like Adembona versus, you know, Andre Drummond, etc. Maxey, top of the key 3, front of the rim. Not sure why he rushed into that shot right there, but the Sixers are up 2. Kings swinging around the perimeter. De'Aaron Fox drives left, and he's fouled by Tyrese. Yo, I never realized that the Kings are basically running the whole offense through Malik Monk, and De'Aaron Fox just kind of a guy. Have they been doing that all season? I thought De'Aaron Fox was like the point guard that runs the show. You know, I thought he was like a Walmart SGA or something. De'Aaron Fox just playing shooting guard, standing in the corner. Oh my God, why is Pete Nance in the game? Dude, why? Dude, 54 seconds left in the first half, and he puts Pete Nance in the game. I guess we don't have any other options. He doesn't want Bono to pick up any quick fouls here in the last minute of the first half. Yabusele has 3 fouls. Everybody else is injured. Well, at least he put a center out there. Sometimes Nick Nurse goes with no center. I guess a center is better than no center. Here's Tyrese Maxey driving. Maxey floater. Another miss. His own rebound and put back. Tyrese has been missing the floater lately. What was that? De'Aaron Fox off the inbound kicks to DeRozan, who shoots another 3, and it's short. DeRozan should have known, bro. You already got your 1 for this game. You don't have another 3 in you. Sixers up 2. De'Aaron Fox top of the key this time. Tries to throw an alley-oop to DeRozan on the baseline and throws it out of bounds. Where do you guys think De'Aaron Fox is getting traded to, man? Sixers up 2, 58-56. 7 seconds to go in the first half. Maxey going for the last shot. He spins. He fades away in the lane. He rolls it home. Tyrese Maxey at the buzzer puts the Sixers up 4. And it is time for some halftime coffee. Sixers up 4 at halftime, man. Hey, no matter what we say, they could possibly win. They could possibly win their... Why can't I adjust this, bro? Oh. I want to adjust this. There we go. Sixers trying to win their 4th game in a row. Lawrence, what's up? What's up, man? Oh, let me get this thing off. There we go. We're back in the building. We're back in the building. Lawrence says they're playing as a whole team. Sixers are being smart. They know they have to cut the fouls, and the old bench guys are playing. Nurse realized he has to play Nance Jr. too to get him working. I don't know. Does he, though? Like, everybody's not an NBA talent. I haven't really seen anything from Pete Nance to make me think he's not about to be back in the G League very soon, you know? But maybe I'm just judging him and haven't seen enough, you know, he hasn't gotten enough playing time, but Pete Nance to me is basically a tall guy that can shoot. I don't feel like he can really do much else, though. Yeah, I mean, what's up, people? Come on back in. Come on back in. We're almost ready for the second half. He has it in him through his dad. Pete Nance is Larry Nance Jr.'s brother. Larry Nance Jr. wasn't like a great NBA player, but he was, I guess, solid sometimes. I remember he was on those one of those LeBron James Cavaliers teams. But that's all I really remember. And he was a good dunker. He was in a dunk contest one time, but does that mean Larry Nance was good? He's still in the league too, I think. Here we go. Second half. Sixers up 4. 60-56. Kelly Oubre driving layup. No defense from the Kings right there. That's an interesting start. Kings pulling a Sixers to start the third quarter. Sixers up 6. DeMar DeRozan over to Sabonis. Fox, little pump fake on Kelly Oubre. And a wide open layup for De'Aaron Fox. So it looks like we're back to having a mid-off, at least defensively. Here's Tyrese Maxey, top of the key. Kelly Oubre for 3. He was 0 for 3 last night, and he missed everything that time. Yikes. 62-58. Malik Monk harassed by Kelly Oubre here, but he keeps the ball somehow. DeMar DeRozan back out to Malik Monk. A deep 3 for Malik Monk, and he hits it. DeRozan didn't want to shoot it. He said, "Here, you shoot it." And Malik Monk happily obliges. It is now a 1-point game. Yabusele in the paint on Sabonis. Let's see the hook shot. Got it to roll. Gershon Yabusele, little hook shot over Sabonis, and now De'Aaron Fox just goes right down the lane. Nobody moved. But that's the thing. Who's going to help with this lineup? Maxey and Eric Gordon are both standing there looking at each other, but it's not like either one of them are a threat to defend the rim, so that's just a straight up lack of size with this lineup. Sixers only up 1 now. Justin Edwards missed a 3. DeMar DeRozan, mid-range. That's a sweet spot. He missed it. Wow. I would put money on DeRozan 10 out of 10 shooting a wide open jumper from right there. Yabusele hands it off to Tyrese. Oh my God. DeRozan plucks Maxey from behind. So much contact. Maxi's yelling at the refs. I mean, it looked like he grabbed him completely. Looked like a whole grab around the waist. You're allowed to do that to Tyrese Maxey, apparently, in the NBA. Here's Yabusele, a floater, back of the rim. Kings up 1. Sixers were up 6, I feel like 10 seconds ago. De'Aaron Fox for 3, back of the rim. Can we get a rebound? No, we can't. No, we can't. Keegan Murray has it. Sabonis down to Keegan Murray. He's under the rim. Yeah. Oubre fighting for the ball. Murray somehow comes up with it. Somehow puts it in. And the Kings are on an 11-2 run. Sixers down 3 now. Justin Edwards wide open in the right corner. And that is off also. Justin Edwards turning into Kelly Oubre real fast. And now, speaking of Kelly Oubre, Keegan Murray just pushes him right out of his way. Spins and dunks in the lane. And Nick Nurse calls a timeout. Dude, Nick Nurse is it's just not... It's not fair to criticize because there's not many options for him. But the Yabusele at center with the combination of Eric Gordon out there, it's too slow to defend the paint. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure something out, but I don't know. But the Yabusele at center lineups, they have not worked since the beginning of time. Since he started doing it, you know? When Joel Embiid went out and Andre Drummond was stinking up the joint and he started playing Yabusele at center, or just starting Andre Drummond and having Yabusele as the backup center. He's not a center. He's never been a center. But again, you don't have a whole lot of options. Adem Bona would probably get into foul trouble if he played 40 minutes. Pete Nance doesn't really stand a chance at playing better defense than Adem Bona. So it's just the fact that Joel Embiid and Andre Drummond are injured, but Andre Drummond also can't guard the rim. You need healthy Joel Embiid and Adem Bona as the backup center to stand a chance at guarding the rim. You know? Because Andre Drummond can't guard the rim either. And that's the funny part about that. We'll see what happens, man. We just got to outscore teams, dude. You got to outscore them. We'll see if they can overcome this run that the Kings just made. Here's Yabusele under the rim. Finished it. Looked like he just got shoved by Sabonis also. No love for Yabu. Kings up 3. De'Aaron Fox, top of the key. Now left side. Justin Edwards guarding him. De'Aaron Fox gets a little screen. Gets to a floater. And gets a bucket. Kings are up 5. Tyrese, man, we need you to go on some kind of magical run here. Yabusele at the free throw line, back to Tyrese. I don't think Tyrese is being aggressive enough. Gets it back to Yabusele, over to Kelly Oubre, back to Yabusele again. Yabusele, another big bucket in the paint. 2 buckets in the paint in a row for Yabusele. Sixers within 3. Malik Monk. Oh my God. Absolute bailout call by the official under the basket on that one. Malik Monk pump fakes. Justin Edwards, perfect defense. And Monk just leans forward, throws the ball straight up in the air, and dives on the floor. Like, why? Why would the official call that a foul? I'll never understand it about NBA officials, bro. Why would you witness that and blow the whistle? I don't understand it. I don't understand how you see a player do that and call a foul. It just doesn't make sense. You watched the defender stand him up, and then you watch the offensive player just dive forward and throw the ball up. It's so bad, man. Can we put these officials through anti-flop training somehow? You got to put the officials through some type of anti-flop training to save the NBA. You have to, man. It should be an offensive foul. You're absolutely right. And the NBA should send them a fine, too, because you're ruining the integrity of the game. And if you start doing that, players will stop doing it. Kelly Oubre for 3 on the right wing, miss. He's now 0 for 5, I believe, in his last 5 3-point attempts. And now Malik Monk throws an alley-oop to De'Aaron Fox. In not transition, a basic change of possession, the Sixers can't guard 5 players with 5 players. We are so back. We are so back. Maxey, Eric Gordon pump fake, back to Maxey. Tyrese finds an open 3, front of the rim. I'm not feeling good about this at all, guys. And now Maxey fouls Sabonis in transition. We're getting beat in transition. We're getting beat on the offensive boards. We're getting... how many times just in this third quarter have the Kings had an open man? These are not transition buckets, by the way. These are just change of possession. These are just change of possession buckets, and we're getting beat. Oh, man. What's Nick Nurse's answer to this going to be? He's looking at Rico Hines and saying, hey, bro, what should I do? Because bringing in Reggie Jackson and Kyle Lowry isn't going to help us out. We will see. Sabonis, the second free throw, and the Sixers are down by 9. Kelly Oubre bringing the ball across half. Oh, my God. Eric Gordon, a turnover. Eric Gordon caught in a double team and just lost the ball. And now it's Keon Ellis for 3. Sixers are down by 12. The Kings are on a 24-6 run in 5 minutes. Eric Gordon for 3. Way off. Justin Edwards, offensive rebound. 24-6 run in 5 minutes. Justin Edwards in the paint, hesitating with the ball, doesn't want to shoot it. Eric Gordon drives. Eric Gordon airballs a floater. This is getting bad, guys. This is getting bad. Malik Monk, Keegan Murray for 3. Missed it. Oh, my. 24-6 run in 5 minutes. Maxey finally gets to the rim, gets the finish and the foul to stop the bleeding. The hoop and the harm. Shout out to Mark Zumoff. The bump and run, the hoop and the harm. Oh, man. 24-6 run in 5 minutes. If we end up losing this game, that run right there in the third quarter is going to be a big reason for it. We were up 4 at halftime. We'll see if we can get it back together. I do think the Kings switching to a zone defense really changed everything. We got to shoot our way out of the zone. You know? Malik Monk for 3 around the screen. That's way short, but Keegan Murray has an offensive rebound. Sabonis. Keon Ellis wide open again. Why are we leaving him so wide open? I said Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson lineup wasn't going to help us, but we're doing it. They are in the game. Here's Reggie Jackson. Drives left side and finishes. Sixers actually cut that 12-point lead down to 7 by putting Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson in the game. Nothing makes any sense, or I don't know ball whatsoever. One of the two things are true. We got lucky. We gave up open threes and they just missed. Yeah, they did. We also missed some open threes. Justin Edwards on the right side. Tyrese Maxey, top of the key. How sick in the head am I that I'm actually a week ago was saying, you know, it's time to tank. And now here I am sitting here rooting for the 76ers to win. How sick in the head am I, man? William Irvine, member of the channel. What's going on, bro? Thanks for being here. We need to start playing defense and scoring. Yeah, waiters, I agree with you. And no disrespect, but that's how you win basketball games. You need to play defense and you need to score. We need to start stopping the other team from scoring, and we need to start scoring. Correct. I agree. You're right. We're not doing either of those things. We're not playing defense or scoring. Sorry, I'm a smartass sometimes. People on Twitter out here saying stop switching sides, stay on that side. Yeah, they're crazy as hell, dude. You're not allowed to change your opinion on a team, or, you know, when the Sixers played 10 really bad games in a row, you're not allowed to be out, and then when they look like they're getting it together, you're not allowed to say, wait a minute, do they look like they're winning some games here? You're not allowed to change. As the team changes, you're not allowed to change, you know, which is just weird. People, they'll always be like that, you know. If you're booing, stay on that side. Well, if you suck, I'm going to boo you. If you start to play good, I'm going to cheer you. You know, why would I boo you when you're playing good? Stay on that side. Man, shut up. This shit doesn't make any sense at all. To keep that same energy, people, dude, it makes no sense. And Kevin Huerter hits a 3. Kings back up 10. Kevin Huerter, man. Somebody's redheaded stepchild. Reggie Jackson in the lane. Oh, my goodness. Reggie Jackson taking on the Kings' whole defense. We got 2 buckets from Reggie Jackson right here in the midst of the Kings making that run that were actually huge in helping us try to survive here. Malik Monk down the lane. Kick out to Trey Lyles for 3. We'll take that all day. Missed it. The experience of Reggie Jackson leading us back. He kicks it out to Yabusele. Corner 3. Splash! Shout out to Reggie Jackson leading the charge here. Reggie Jackson has the name of a Civil War general, and he is leading the charge. And now Sabonis gets an easy layup. and ruins all the fun. 7-point game. This Kings zone defense is pissing me off, but we got to figure something out, man. Maxey drives, Maxey floater. Maxey fouled by Keon Ellis. Oh, my comments blocking the score again, man. Payback for last game in Sacramento where we should have won. Who's we? Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket. Civil War General. Dude, I'm surprised I haven't said that. I'm surprised I didn't say that a long time ago. Reggie Jackson. Sounds like a founding father. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't know. I can't tell you all the U.S. presidents in order, but I'm pretty sure if you told me Reggie Jackson was a U.S. president at one point, I would believe you. It's probably just the name Jackson, though. Kings up 5. De'Aaron Fox around the screen. Are the Sixers going zone 2? Yep, we sure are. It's a zone on zone. It's a mid-off. DeMar DeRozan for 3. Oh, my God, so short. How is he so bad at shooting three-pointers? Dude, it's crazy. It's like DeMar DeRozan has like a defined shooting distance, and he can't go beyond that. Reggie Jackson, a tough three-point attempt. Did not get that one to go. That would have been nice. And now Ricky Council has a steal, and Ricky Council beats everyone down the floor, and he hits a reverse dunk with Trey Lyles trying to block the shot. Ricky Council continues his campaign to be put into the dunk contest. Last night, a couple of high-flying dunks. And now he hits another reverse on a fast break. And DeMar DeRozan gets a little mid-range jumper to roll in off the front of the rim. Boo. Boring. Kings up 5. The fact that this is a 5-point game is crazy. Tyrese Maxey for 3. We got to shoot out of this zone, man, and we can't. We can't make any shots, man. Maxey, another miss. DeMar DeRozan on Ricky Council. He's going to try to get to his patented mid-range jumper. Ricky with good defense on it. Forced him into a tough shot, and he missed it. DeRozan is so hard to defend in that mid-range. Good job by Ricky. Maxey driving on Keegan Murray. Turnaround mid-range jumper. That is tough. And cuts the lead to 3. Tyrese Maxey. A turnaround fade on Keegan Murray. Height advantage to Murray. Skill advantage to Tyrese Maxey. And the Kings throw it out of bounds, and we got a turnover. It's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Three-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrese Maxey, top of the key. Kings still in a zone, it looks like. Reggie Jackson floater in the paint. Front of the rim, man. That would have been nice. Keon Ellis over to Keegan Murray, spotting up for 3. Missed it. But the Kings get another offensive rebound, and we get lucky that Keon Ellis missed that one. Ricky Council beats everyone down the floor again. Oh, that's going to be a flagrant. DeMar DeRozan grabs him on the shoulder from behind, and he lands flat on his back. That is a dirty play. That is a dirty, dirty play, and none of the 76ers players step up to DeMar DeRozan. See, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that at all. I don't like that from a team. When somebody does something like that, somebody on the team's supposed to confront him. Somebody's supposed to at least confront him for that. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. If that happens to you and none of your teammates confront that guy, you need to have a conversation in the locker room. Hey, bro did a damn choke slam me from behind, and none of you guys stepped up to him, bro? What's up with that? Kate says she does not expect an ejection. It's not a basketball play. It's a dangerous play. Oh, Allah says he was playing the ball. What's wrong with these two, bro? You guys hate the Sixers, don't you? These two broadcasters hate the Sixers, man. I hate when I turn the volume on and hear these two talking, bro. I can't stand when I turn the volume on and hear these two talking. Allah says DeMar was going for the ball over his shoulder and grabbed him and pulled him onto his back. What's wrong with this guy? That's a terrible play. Ricky going for another big-time dunk. Could have seriously hurt himself, man. You know, you could hurt the wrist, the hand, the elbow, the shoulder. Get DeMar DeRozan up out of here. Flagrant 2, automatic ejection. They're not going to do that. Here's the official review. Shut up, Kate. Kate's telling a story. Official review. They're still talking about it. Here you go. They call it a flagrant 1. Flagrant 1. He said there was wind up, impact, and follow through, but it's a flagrant 1. So what do you got to do for a flagrant 2? You got to straight square up and punch somebody in the face? He said it was not a play on the ball. It was wind up, impact, and follow through. What constitutes as a flagrant foul penalty 2 in the NBA? A flagrant 2 foul is contact that is both unnecessary and excessive. That looked unnecessary and excessive to me. I've seen ejections for much less, haven't you? Anyway, ball don't lie, 1-point game. What a terrible foul by DeMar DeRozan. Why would you do that? As a veteran NBA player, too. Reggie Jackson hits a 3. Sixers up 2. That's what you get, you dirty frauds. That's what you get. Dirty bum. You're just mad Ricky Council can shoot 3s and you can't. Keon Ellis for 3. Rimmed out. Reggie Jackson to rebound. Yo, shout out to Reggie Jackson in his third quarter, man. Maxey down a lane. Lefty floater. Missed it. That's the end of the third. Sixers up 2. All right. Sixers up 2 going into the fourth. What'd you guys think, man? Alex said, how did Drummond get ejected for less than that? Remember that? Drummond got ejected because the lady called him for his second technical foul. 2 techs is an automatic ejection. That was funny, though. That was a funny day in the NBA. That was a really funny day in the NBA, man. I can't believe we have the lead after how we started the third. Dude, exactly, Will. Exactly. They went on a 24-6 run in 5 minutes in the third quarter. And the Sixers answered with what? 21-7? And, like, call me crazy, but Reggie Jackson was a large part of it. When they were in the midst of that 24-6 run, Reggie Jackson came in the game and got in the paint and got back-to-back buckets in the paint, kind of like weakening that zone defense a little bit, you know? Bro, do people... I just saw a commercial for The Challenge on MTV. Do people still watch that? Any of you guys old enough to remember Road Rules and, like, The Real World? And then they had The Challenge, which was like all those same people in like a giant game show, like Survivor type game show. That show's still on MTV. MTV's still a thing? William, you watch that? Or you remember it? You don't watch it now. Who's watching that now, bro? I didn't even know MTV still existed. Who's like, yo, put on MTV? What? De'Aaron Fox missed a mid-range jumper. Here we go. Sixers up 2. Lowry, Adem Bono, power dribble, pump fake. Doesn't want to put it up. Kicks it back out. The old Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry lineup here. But it hasn't looked terrible. Maybe it just took these guys... Reggie hits a Dembona cutting to the rim, and he gets fouled by Sabonis. Maybe it just took Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson 40 games to warm up. Maybe our whole team was just ramping up, dude. Our whole team was just ramping up for 40 games. And then Joel Embiid and Paul George ramped back down. Adem Bono misses the first free throw. 40 games to warm up, dude. That's what happened. Reggie Jackson's out here playing kind of like what we thought Reggie Jackson could play like. Look at that. R.S. Carter with the stats in the chat. Does the R.S. stand for real stats? DeMar DeRozan wide open for 3, doesn't want to shoot it. Instead, he backs down Reggie Jackson for a turnaround mid-range and missed it. Imagine a player in 2025 trading 3s for 2s. Ricky Council goes right at Malik Monk and gets a bucket. Sixers up 5. Here is Keegan Murray. Kick out to Malik Monk. De'Aaron Fox drives. Kyle Lowry took a charge, and they called it a block. I don't know, man. I feel like if I see Kyle Lowry take a charge, I'm betting on it being a charge 10 times out of 10. Nick Nurse can't believe it. He's been watching Kyle Lowry take charges for 20 years. Yeah, sliding a little bit to his left while Fox is in the air. It is a blocking foul. Malik Monk on the right side, double teamed here, swiped away by Kelly Oubre, but it's out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock for the Kings. Kings out rebounding us 40-25. And we're still winning this game right now, at least right now, somehow. De'Aaron Fox gets the ball under the rim. Lowry's saying he hit the ball. No, Lowry's saying he fouled him, but he's saying it was on the floor. I think the referees almost gave him shooting fouls for shooting. What am I trying to say? Free throws for that. Malik Monk, right wing. Ricky Council, Adem Bona. Monk back up to the top of the key. Keegan Murray drives. Keegan Murray, tough layup in traffic. Cuts it to 3. 312 people in here. Hit the like button for me one time. Sixers trying to get their 4th win in a row. Close out the chat and hit the thumbs up. Kelly Oubre, a tough floater in traffic right there. Sixers back up 5. DeMar DeRozan, top of the key, jab step. Reggie Jackson fell down, and DeMar DeRozan still missed a wide open mid-range. DeMar DeRozan having a very cold shooting night, and then Ricky Council says, you know what, I'm just going straight into the defender. See, Ricky Council does that where he forces the official to call a foul right there. You know what I'm saying? He just attacks the rim so fast and physical that the defender's out of position. Ricky Council just makes the referee call a foul as hard as he attacks the defender. It's a solid strategy. Solid strategy, man. Can someone tell me what Kyle Lowry does for an NBA team? Hey, man, we're winning, okay? He takes charges, and he sometimes steals the ball. Other than that, nothing. Veteran leadership. Listen, man, he's a locker room presence, okay? Sixers up 7 after being down by 12 in the third quarter. And Malik Monk doing his little flopping act again. Draws a foul on Ricky Council. Second time I watched Malik Monk flop like that. Monk around the screen. Sabonis drop step. Adembona stays on his feet. Forces Sabonis into a right-hand attempt, and he missed it. Reggie Jackson has it, saves it inbounds to Kyle Lowry. Wow, we are playing some team defense right now, and Lowry just pulls a 3 in transition. What the hell was that for? I don't know why Kyle Lowry just did that. He just felt like, hey, man, I'm back in my prime. I'm going to dribble down the floor and just pull this one. De'Aaron Fox misses a 3. After DeMar DeRozan passed up an open one. You can run a zone against this Kings team because DeMar DeRozan just refuses to shoot. Kelly Oubre all the way to the rim and lays it in. Sixers up 9. And the Kings call a timeout. So Nick Nurse answers Doug Christie's zone with a zone of his own. I don't know if that's what turned it around in the third quarter when the Sixers switched to zone. But really, the Kings have too many non-shooters. You should always play a zone against the Kings, right? His mid-range can kill the zone, you're right, but he not in this game. He's ice cold, man. I just think it's wild to watch an NBA player that with that archetype, you know, he's like a perfect NBA archetype, right? Like 6'6", 220. You just don't see guys pass up open threes like that. DeRozan really kind of acts like Ben Simmons on the three-point line. He's out there and you pass him the ball, it's like hot potato. He's like, oh, hell no. Somebody take it. Somebody take it. I got to get to my mid-range or nothing. Who has a better three-point shot, Fox or Maxey? Got to be Maxey, bro. What's De'Aaron Fox three-point percentage, 2025? De'Aaron Fox three-point percentage in 2025. Can I get a total? Regular season 3-point percentage, 32.4. I mean, I guess Tyrese Maxey isn't that much higher this season. He's a little bit higher this season, but career-wise, Maxey's definitely a better three-point shooter. Maxey's only 34% on the season this year, but 2020, the last 2 years. 2021, Maxey was 42%. 2022, he was 43%. I feel like both of those years were James Harden years. And Joel Embiid was healthy. We're back. Sixers up 9. Malik Monk around the screen on the right side. Down to Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. We'll take that all day. Oh, he made it. What? Bro, I'm literally sitting here. I talked for 10 straight minutes about how DeMar DeRozan can't shoot threes and doesn't want to shoot threes. And he hits a 3 right in my face. Unbelievable. I just spoke that into existence. Reggie Jackson, Ricky Council, Kelly Oubre on the left wing. He's clearing out. He wants an ISO on Keegan Murray. He drives. And Murray blocks the shot. And we're going the other way. Pretty interesting for Kelly Oubre to call a clear out. Good God. Where is Justin Edwards, man? I think he's going to come back in with Tyrese pretty soon. Hopefully Adembona is in this. Let's go Adembona, Yabusele in the finishing lineup, man. Keegan Murray misses a 3. Sixers have the board. Ricky Council running. Back to Reggie Jackson. I think we have a foul call. What do you think the final lineup should be, man? Tyrese Maxey. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson's been cooking in this game. I'm going Maxey, Reggie, Justin Edwards, Yabusele, Adembona. I think that's what I'm doing. But you might want Ricky Council out there, man. He's been part of this too. Lowry over to Ricky Council. Ricky Council, a deep 3. Off left side of the rim. That would have been huge. Under 7:30 to go. Fox back to Sabonis. Pump fakes a 3. Back to Fox. He gets to a little mid-range jumper. It's short. Sixers up 6. Lowry almost double dribbled to half court. Oubre over to Reggie Jackson. Let's get some action going here, man. Adembona sets a screen for Reggie. Reggie Jackson floater back of the rim, but he got his own rebound. Kicked it out to Kyle Lowry for 3. And he hits it. The Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry lineup is cooking the Sacramento Kings. And Keegan Murray beats Reggie Jackson backdoor for a wide open dunk to ruin the fun. Sixers up 7. 6:30 left. Reggie Jackson. Kelly Oubre. Adembona. We got a double screen here. Reggie Jackson pulls a 3. Back of the rim. Sixers just trying to survive. The last 6 minutes, Ricky Council fouls De'Aaron Fox. Oh, boy. Hold me back, fam. Shout out to Mark Zumoff. He used to say, hold on, Steve. We're coming in for landing. Sixers up 7. Sabonis still doesn't want to take the 3. Hands it off to Keegan Murray. That's way short. And Maxey has it. So Maxey back in the game. Yabu back in the game. Here's a Kelly Oubre 3. And he hits it. Kelly Oubre's first made 3 in, I think, 6 attempts, including last game. And the Sixers are up 10. De'Aaron Fox gets Kyle Lowry off his feet and then just kind of leans in and gets the foul call. That's another pretty annoying foul call right there, man. Yo, 393 in the stream. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Coming down to the wire. Sixers trying to win their 4th in a row. Help me get up over 500 live viewers just by hitting that little thumbs up for me one time. Thank you in advance. Sixers trying to get 4 wins in a row, all without Joel Embiid. 2.5 of them without Paul George. And here we are, 6 minutes left in the game. 5:30 left in the game. Kelly Oubre, top of the key. Can we get back? Kelly Oubre drives left. Over to Maxey. Maxey gets in a lane and loses the ball. Keegan Murray running a fast break, and he loses the ball. Sabonis has it. No fouls called here. De'Aaron Fox gets it over to Keon Ellis, who shoots a 3. That's off. And Kyle Lowry is called for another loose ball foul on the Keegan Murray rebound attempt. Sixers still up 8. Lowry and, dude, the combination of Kyle Lowry and Nick Nurse yelling at the refs together, it's like two twin brothers telling their parents it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't us. Yes, Joel Embiid has missed 400 career games. It is what it is, man. One of the most talented players I've ever seen who absolutely cannot stay healthy. And people that talk about the money or whatever, you know, $100 million worth of bench sitting. Okay. When he's healthy, he's one of the best scorers in NBA history. You're going to pay that money 10 times out of 10. Now, the extension after you knew he was injured at 30 years old, that's a different story. That's just my opinion, of course. All opinions are mine and mine only. Tyrese Maxey, right side floater. Got it. Is Tyrese Maxey going to deliver us another victory? Sixers up 8. What's Tyrese Maxey's point total? Somebody tell me in the chat. Malik Monk tried to get it out to Trey Lyles in the corner. Kelly Oubre poked it out of bounds. (106-98). Sabonis on the block on Yabusele. Yabu pulls the chair out. Sabonis fell down. Keon Ellis chucks a 3. But Tyrese Maxey loses the rebound out of bounds. Maxey has 26 points on 10 for 20. (106-98). Malik Monk. Oh, my God. Malik Monk trying to pull a Jalen Brunson over there, jumping backwards and flailing his body all around. You got to start finding this guy for playing basketball like that. I don't know who you think you are, Malik Monk. Ricky Council drives. Ricky Council, some kind of tough attempt under the rim. Didn't get it to go. Sixers still up 8. Keon Ellis. Kyle Lowry took another charge. And absolutely no call at all from the officials on that one. They're just like, nah. It was a clear charge, but we're just not going to call it. It's now a 6-point game. I guess Kyle Lowry is going to be in the finishing lineup here. No, is Nick Nurse finally going to take him out of the game? All right, Nick Nurse timeout. 3:44 left. We'll see if he changes the lineup. He did. He is screaming at the officials, so he might have just called a timeout to yell at the refs like he normally does. We'll see. Justin Edwards needs to be on the floor. I agree. You got to get Kyle Lowry out of there, man. No body shaming, but Lowry doesn't look like an NBA player at all. Rodrigo, you're very nice, man. I've been screaming all season that this is the fattest team in the NBA. I don't sugarcoat anything. This is quite obviously the fattest team in the NBA. Half of these guys don't look like professional athletes. What can you do, man? What can you do? All right, let's see the finishing lineup here, man. Oh, George Niang, dude. George Niang's up there too, man. And Taylor Horton Tucker. He's up there too. What's the average BMI for the team? It's got to lead the NBA, man. It's got to lead the NBA. Where is 6'4" under 30 Jeff Doughton at? Ever since Kyle Lowry was healthy, Jeff Doughton back on the shelf. Nick Nurse, bro, he's just always going to play his best friend Kyle Lowry, man. He's always going to revert back to playing his best friend Kyle. And Jeff Doughton, man, Jeff Doughton's been involved in a couple of these wins, you know? Jeff Doughton's been involved in a couple of these wins, man. Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton's overseas now, I think. I remember everybody acting like the Sixers got a steal when they signed Kenny Lofton, and I was like, are you guys being serious? And then he got on the floor like for 5 minutes and got smoked and never got back out there. There's basketball and then there's NBA basketball, man, and they're not the same thing. I guess Kyle Lowry's in the finishing lineup. I guess Justin Edwards is not. Sixers up 6, 3:30 left. Nick Nurse goes with Kyle Lowry to finish the game. Oh my God, dude. I don't know if I can handle it, man. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know if I can handle this shit, man. I really don't know if I can handle it, man. Eric Gordon, performance of the game, 14 points on. $108 to 100. We're surviving. We'll see. Sabonis hands off to DeRozan. DeRozan shoots over Lowry. Automatic. Come on, Tyrese Maxey and Keegan Murray. Dribble, spin in the lane. Fadeaway hook shot. My goodness. Couldn't get it to go. And DeMar DeRozan is called for a loose ball foul on Ricky Council. I don't understand. I can't harp on it, man. I can't harp on it. I need Maxey to deliver us here. I mean, Reggie Jackson was a huge part of the third quarter. It's always going to be Lowry, man. Maxey, tough take. Past Keegan Murray, finishes with the right. We got to just accept that it's always going to be Lowry, man. It is what it is. 110 to 102. We need Tyrese to continue to cook and save us. Deliver us from evil, Tyrese. 7 on the shot clock for Maxey. Top of the keel, Malik Monk. Step back 3 for Tyrese. Off left, Yabusele. Oh, he had a big-time offensive board, but he couldn't hold the ball. Sabonis gets it to DeRozan. He's going to go right at Lowry again. Lowry actually plucked it away. Former teammates here. Lowry and DeRozan, and now Sabonis. Good defense from Yabu right there. Kelly Oubre reaches in on Fox. Fox has nowhere to go. He chucks it up at the shot clock buzzer. Air ball. Yabusele has it. 1:30 left. Sixers up 8. Maxey over to Ricky. Ricky out to Kelly Oubre. Oubre makes a smart play. Pump fakes. Kicks it back out. That may have been the smartest play Kelly Oubre's ever made in front of my eyes. And Maxey down the lane. Up and under lefty lay for Tyrese. Sixers up 10. Shout out to Kelly Oubre. Basketball IQ right there. I really thought he was chucking that corner 3, man. De'Aaron Fox drives. Tough finish over Yabusele right there. Back to an 8-point game. De'Aaron Fox lost his shoe. We have a 4-on-5 advantage. Now he got back. They're double teaming Tyrese. Kelly Oubre down the lane, and that's an easy layup, but they called a foul on the floor, so it doesn't count for Kelly Oubre. Nick Nurse is saying, hey, is that a shot? Nick Nurse is freaking out. Maxey, 2 tough drives here in the fourth quarter. 1 past Keegan Murray, 1 past Malik Monk, and he got slapped on top of the head. No call. Tyrese Maxey again, ladies and gentlemen. Again. This dude is absolutely carrying this team to win after win after win now. And the whole beginning of the season, y'all wanted me to jump on Maxey, man. Everybody wanted me to jump on Maxey. You can't talk about Joel and Paul George and make excuses for Tyrese. You need to stop making excuses for Tyrese. He wasn't playing well. He wasn't. But what I kept saying was he's going to get back to playing like himself. He didn't just fall off. You don't just fall off when you're 24. He's gotten back to playing like himself. He's averaging 31.6 points per game since January 6th. On good efficiency. And more importantly, clutch scoring. I want to see clutch scoring stats because I feel like Tyrese Maxey leads the NBA in January in clutch scoring. It has to be. Hey, 400 people watching. We only got 142 likes, man. We need at least 200 likes with 408 people watching. We need at least a 50% ratio here. Sixers back up 10. Is it 10? I forget. This unit can win back-to-backs, not our regular team. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, man? Isn't that crazy that this team is playing this well together? Missing all of the guys that they're missing? This is shades of those Doc Rivers teams where everybody was out and they played better because suddenly his pecking order and his system is out the window. Do these coaches hold teams back more than they help them? Maybe. Malik Monk for 3, that's way off. DeMar DeRozan shoots a 3. That's gross. Almost airballed it wide open. Sixers up 10. RJ in the chat last minute. It's all right, man. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide, RJ. 114 to 104. Tyrese gonna run some clock. Gets it over to Lowry. Over to Oubre. Oubre dribbles it back out again. 10 on the shot clock. Kelly Oubre wants the ISO. He's not going to get the ball back to Maxey. 5 on the shot clock. Kelly Oubre kicks it out to Kyle Lowry for the dagger. And he hits the 3. Yo, Kyle Lowry. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry apology letter. Okay. Wow. Sixers win 117 to 104. The dagger by none other than Kyle Lowry, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Sixers win 4 in a row. I don't know if we're back, but yeah, RJ, I feel you, bro. I don't know if we're back, man, but we're getting close to talking about it. Tyrese Maxey, another 30-point game. Oh. I got to do a post-game live, man. Coming up in about 15 minutes. I'll see you there. You guys are the best. Come on over to the post-game live. 15 minutes, man. Peace.